Now, when you're driving a car at a very fast speed and all of a sudden you need to bring it into a complete halt in a matter of seconds so as to avoid any kind of mishap, what do? You step on the brake pedals. Exactly. But how does the braking system of a vehicle work, right from the brake pedal to the booster to the brake fluid, the master cylinder, the anti-lock braking system, and voila, the car all of a sudden comes to a complete stop. But don't worry, I won't be going deep into the mechanical issues of the braking system of a car. I'll only be focusing on two things: the disc brakes and the drum brakes, their differences, and why the light vehicles cannot use the drum brakes, and also why the heavy commercial vehicles they cannot use the disc brakes. This is Automobi, where we normally say it's all about confidence in motion. Vijana, next week kuanzia pale Saboti tukienda Kinyoro Kisawa tukinyorosha paka Endebess, alafu turudi paka Cherengani, hatutafika Taptelengei. Tutakuwa na mkutano kubwa ya kupanga mambo ya vijana. Raundi tunasema vijana tuko na wazee, si kila wakati wazee wako na vijana. Si tuanze kipindi jamani. Now, the disc brakes and the drum brakes play a big role when it comes to the vehicle drive system, because they help in slowing down the car or bringing the car to a complete halt in a matter of seconds. Now, let's begin with the disc brake. Now, the disc brake has something we call the rotor that is attached to the wheels, and also a caliper that pushes the pads against the rotor, which causes friction, hence slowing down the vehicle. When it comes to the drum disc, they do have a rotating drum that is attached to the wheel. Now, inside that rotating drum, we do have a brake shoe. In fact, two brake shoes. Now, when you step on the brake pedal, pressure, or rather hydraulic pressure, is inserted to the brake shoes, which in turn pushes itself outwards against the surface of the rotating drum, hence causing friction, thus slowing down the car. Now, talking about disc brakes and the drum brakes, I remember last time wakati kulikuwa na mvua mingi pale CBD and it was really floody all over. I was seated in a 32-seater vehicle just next to the driver, and by bad luck, unfortunately, the driver did hit the car, or rather the motorcyclist who was in front of us. Na watu walikuwa ndaka kumbembeleza kidogo, and the driver was like, guys, siko baya, sasa nilikuwa ndaka kumgonga. It's just that the brakes ilikataa, na jumvua imenyesha, brakes zingine huwa inakata, but the guys did not understand. They were telling him, hapana bro, unataka kupeleka mtu kwa Mungu mapema, wetu ulikuwa kanyaga brakes but hauko kanyaga brakes kwa nini? And I felt like these guys they didn't have enough information. The vehicle we were in, that is the 32-seater bus, uses drum brakes. Now, when it rains and water comes into contact with the rotating drum, it means friction. There will be less friction, and so when you step on the brake pedal, because of the less friction, the car will not come to a complete halt very fast, regardless of how strong or how deep or how fast you step on the brake pedal. So when it rains, avoid driving your cars over tons of water, because when the water comes into contact with the brakes, they somehow reduce the friction that is needed to bring the vehicle to a complete stop. Now, when it comes to the differences between the drum brakes and the disc brakes, now the drum brakes they are very affordable as compared to the disc brakes, which are very exorbitant and come at a cost price when you want to replace them or buy new ones. And also when it comes to heat dissipation, the drum brakes have a slow heat dissipation, while the disc brakes have a very fast heat dissipation. Now, something else to note about the difference when it comes to the disc brakes and the drum brakes is that drum brakes are majorly used in heavy commercial vehicles, the likes of the lorries, buses, and the disc brakes are used in light vehicles, the saloons, the wagons, the sedans, so on and so forth. So I hope up to that point we now know the difference between disc brakes and drum brakes and the role they play when it comes to the whole system of running and stopping a vehicle. So this is another episode of Automobile where we are doing it at night, a classic show. And as I said the other time, same to this time, it's all about trying to beat the system. You don't need to wake up early to catch the worm. Instead, kakaa usiku kidogo kidogo kabla hiyo worm ikienda kulala. Wakati unaenda kulala na time unaifanya ile kitu ama namna gani? Si namna hiyo. So great people, my name is Abel Nikanero Masaite, and this has been Automobile, or we normally say it's all about confidence in motion. Si tupatane siku nyingine jamani.